Want to start selling online but not sure if you want to take the leap? Or maybe you don't have enough capital to invest and would like to test the waters first before committing your time, money, and resources? If your answer is yes to either of these, then a dropshipping business may be the answer. It's an excellent starting point for those interested in e-commerce. It requires less financial input than a standard company does, plus it does not need a physical warehouse. So, how exactly does dropshipping work? Certainly, some people like it and some don't. What are the advantages and disadvantages of using this e-commerce fulfillment method? Where can you find a dropshipping supplier? More importantly, how can you profit from it? You might think that doing this method of retail enables you to start a side hustle while simultaneously earning extra money. Or you might be someone who has a niche passion and believes that they have the skills necessary to market your products and services to other people with similar interests. Luckily for you, laptop lifestyler, today we will discuss the fundamentals of dropshipping and how to get your business on the right track for success. From figuring out sales tax to setting up your accounting. Let's start with what dropshipping actually is. Dropshipping is an e-commerce business where inventory and shipping are managed by a third party. In other words, dropshipping allows you to sell items online without having them in stock. When a customer purchases a product, the supplier ships it directly to the end customer. You oversee the daily operations of the website, including designing advertisements and securing customers to purchase your goods. Once a customer pays for a product, you transfer the upfront cost along with any shipping charges to the suppliers who made it. Then, you collect the remaining profits. After you sell the product, you can track the delivery of the shipment through tracking to make sure they are happy with their purchase. You can send follow-up emails to customers using email templates in order to ensure that they are fulfilled. Here's to break down the process. Number 1. The retailer stocks products on their websites, marketplace, or online business accounts. Number 2. Products sold by the retailer are not on hand. They can be sourced from the supplier or wholesaler. These may cost £1 each from the supplier, but are sold for £3 by the dropshipper, making a profit of £2 with each purchase. When a customer checks out a product from the dropshipper's website, the merchant will receive a notification and will forward that order manually or automatically to suppliers that might be nearby. Number 4. This allows the supplier to fulfill the order of the customer and ship it directly under the dropshipper's name. There are actually 2 ways to establish your dropshipping business and get products from customers. Number 1, coordinate with direct shop shipping suppliers, or number 2, join a dropshipping marketplace. If you are just starting out, you might be better off starting a dropshipping business through a marketplace and then marketing to individual vendors. By comparing the 2 methods, we can see why that would be. Dropshipping directly from suppliers. When you dropship products directly from manufacturers and vendors, you establish a relationship with them as if you were running a traditional store. This allows for agreements on prices and order quantities to be in place. The only difference of this method from the traditional retail store is that with this method, suppliers will package and ship orders independently. This reduces the need for inventories and fulfillment. With a reliance on individual suppliers rather than marketplaces, you are less likely to compete in an industry where other stores will be selling their products. Less competition means less need to undercut other stores. This means you can charge a higher markup and immediately create more profit. If you are new to dropshipping, you need to manage a number of suppliers that each have their own minimum order thresholds. This can be hard to do when you have just started your business. Many suppliers will refuse to work with a new, inexperienced dropshipping merchant. Aside from that, dropshipping marketplaces streamline a lot of tasks for you, some of which just require paying more to purchase and maintain marketing assets. This can be costly to new sellers in the market. Despite the limitations, don't give up now. You will eventually be able to find partners once your business has been established and is getting a lot of revenue. For now though, consider looking into a dropshipping marketplace. Dropshipping through marketplace. A dropshipping marketplace provides a lot of convenience so that you don't need to deal with inventory management and creative design work. Typically, bundled with existing sales platforms like Spotify, a marketplace takes the workload out of building websites. For example, adding products to your store via a marketplace is easy. No contacting suppliers, taking product photos, or building websites from scratch. The advantage of using this method is you'll be able to get access to many products from all over the world, which means you have the potential to experiment with different prices and reach a wide demographic of customers. With the ability to buy wholesale things, it allows a lot of flexibility in the decision-making process. While these business models are lucrative, many other dropshipper competitors exist and make it difficult to stand out in the market. If you want to beat those competitors, it takes more careful planning, which can prove challenging from some entrepreneurs. Now, let's go to the certain factors that you need to consider when picking a dropshipping marketplace. Platform. Distinct marketplaces work with different platforms. One of them is Shopify. Your business is unique, so it's important to select a platform that works with your company. For example, Oberlo would be great for the Shopify platform because it has integration with products on the Shopify stores. On the other hand, a marketplace like Spocket would be perfect for running a Facebook or Instagram account because Spocket focuses on social media marketing. Cost. Several marketplaces are free, but some charge a monthly rate for you to be able to use them. Location of suppliers. Some marketplaces specialize in connecting sellers to the right suppliers that can provide a large quantity of low-priced products like AliExpress, while others offer smaller vendor selection or niche markets located in Europe or North America. Your choice of marketplace depends on the type of products you are trying to sell. With the growing trend of crowdsourcing, your best bet to find a fit is to sign up for free services. Try them out and see what kind of vendors they connect with. Now that we learned about what dropshipping is and where to start this kind of business, let's proceed to what type of product you would want to sell. When starting a business, the first step is to do research. That means seeing what your competitors are doing, the market demand for your offering, and what the customer base wants. This allows you to control how your dropshipping business works by assessing trends, setting goals, and using data to see what's working. One way to do research is to start running a business without delay. Testing new products and features in your store is typically free, so you don't need to worry about the cost of running test marketing. You can start experimenting with new ideas right away without being tied down by tons of competitor profiling or understanding the market before. Starting a business in dropshipping gives you the freedom to experiment with different platforms and marketing tools such as email marketing without investing too much right away. It also lets you take your business in any direction without having to build it from scratch. Because the majority of new dropshipping business owners are starting out without knowing exactly what they plan to sell and how they will market it, it may be best to start out with traditional research methods. Get to know which products your business would be best with. Here are some ways for you to figure it out. Know your competitors. If you don't know what your competitors' products are, a quick search on Google can provide a good idea. Look at popular sellers in the product category you are interested in and make sure that you ask these questions. First, how do they brand themselves? Second, based on the wholesale price of similar products, what kind of profit margin are sellers making? Third, what is their social media presence like? How many followers do they have? If there are no established competitors in your field and you are unable to provide the same prices, you might want to consider a different product category. Or if you can be competitive, find an area that grants you an advantage. If your competitors are using unusual spellings and grammatical errors on their websites, they may not be sending a strong signal to customers. Even if they do have good quality content in the form of blog posts, they might not sell well because it is harder to read. Instead, focusing on a more straightforward website could make customers trust you more and bring in more business. Look for the best sellers in Amazon. Researching products on Amazon is free and easy. By doing a search or reading reviews, you can find out what types of items customers are already searching for and how much they are willing to pay. Use Amazon's complete directory to start with, and then drill down through their categories and subcategories. Learn how to infiltrate a niche market. A vast number of online communities exist based on users' interests. However, finding an overlooked corner of the internet could unlock a brand new market. Find people that are obsessed with similar hobbies and pastimes as your own. What social groups does this person belong to? Go to the group and use that information to research what people in the group buy. For example, you want to try drop shipping craft supplies, and you know that polymer clay is a popular material people work with. Look up the Facebook group and see if there is a buy and sell group where people share their polymer clay supplies and talk about how to work with them. As soon as you join, you see auctions from ceramic molding machines. Do more research, and it turns out pasta machines are popular tools for clay flattening. With information from multiple resources and data, you could understand the demographics of your target market and more easily develop ads that will convert. After learning how to establish a dropping business, you might also want to know its advantages and disadvantages. Once you sign up for drop shipping, you can start your product from the day you get started. Think of all the research, planning, budgeting, website building, and myriad other activities you have to go through before even beginning to sell. So if you want to build a business that starts as quickly as possible, then a drop shipping business might be the way to go. This is because drop shipping does not require the financial considerations, office space, warehouse space, or commitment that a traditional online store needs. With the marketplace and delivery services available, you don't need to manage inventory or set up a warehouse. Just find a supplier, select a marketplace, and order your items. Number 2, little to no investment. The best thing about the dropshipping business model is that you don't have to purchase, stock, and hold the items you sell. You only buy the inventory once you have made a sale with your customer as they pay you. Number 3, it is flexible. With a variety of ways to start an e-commerce business, startups can be flexible with their existing jobs in stores. Dropshipping is a great option for those looking for flexibility in their business model. Even if you have a smaller or no budget for buying advertising, you can run and manage your business. Successful dropshipping business often start out as an idea brought up in the home, so you may not need to quit your job. You can often work and balance it around current commitments. Number 4, wide variety of products to choose from. By not having to stock up on or store the items you sell, there is a greater variety of items that can be marketed. With no upfront cost and space requirements, companies and consumers can choose to sell just about anything, even hair products or motorboats. Number 5, scalability. Many online stores struggle to grow while dropshipping businesses see massive exponential growth. Because they sell without the cost of adding staff, they are able to grow the business faster than any other traditional e-commerce stores. This allows them to grow more easily without as much overhead as they would be by adding staff. Now, it wouldn't be fair if we only talk about the benefits and did not mention the disadvantages. So let's talk about the downsides too. First, less competitive pricing. To be successful in dropshipping, you need to capitalize on the difference between your products and what your partners charge. Dropshipping means not having to bulk buy products. This will result in lower pricing for the products from your website, which may not make them competitive. Number 2, stock reliance. While the model lets you react and adapt to changes in trends, it also means you're susceptible to stock shortages. If a surge of popularity for a certain product comes overnight, it could be positive or negative depending on if the traditional retailer has been stocking up or the dropshipper has suddenly found their supplier is out of stock. Number 3, low margins. With so much competition for ad space, you have to invest a lot of time and effort into SEO and service. To compete, you need to execute strategies that make it easy for you to sell more and make a good profit. Dropshipping has its pros and cons. In order to decide whether it's the right choice for your business, factor in potential risks and benefits. Remember, it is important to weigh things first and do your traditional research before diving into any kind of business. So, after watching the video, do you think you are in for a dropshipping business? Whether you think this is for you or not, let us know your thoughts by putting your comments below. That's it for this video, Laptop Lifestyler. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we have delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you will start to see results. See you soon.